Look at all those big boys and look at all you girls. You guys are all going to follow us, our way of life. If you learn by us, that's how you're going to make a good living.
Some of our elders don't speak English. Try to talk to us in Slavic, but us who could only understand some words they say.
We're slowly losing our culture if we laid there and did nothing. They want us to live a good life.
I feel excited when I walk around in the bush. It's more colorful.
Every year, Cove Lake has a community hunt. Last fall, we went to Barren Lands. We stayed there for almost a week. We went hunting, me and my mom, and we went for a walk, and we seen a wolf den, and we skinned a caribou leg, and we cut it up and all that, and we make dry meat. Other people work on meat, and other people they hunt too. It's a way for us kids to learn how to live on the land. Marie and Hyson Kashan are two of our elders. Why is it important for youth to do cultural things?
I'm going to translate this and make him sure. The culture says it's very important. It's our way of life. That's how we live. And this is how we work for our living to be a good, to be strong and healthy. So this is how our elders taught us, and that white men's got their way, and then it's got their own way of life. So it's very important that you have to know your culture because that's our way of life.
My name is Sydney Witty. I was going hunting with my friend, and then we shot a caribou, and then I ran in the water, and then I ran out, and I got all wet. I had to run in the water. I pulled the caribou out of the water, and then Matthew made a little fire, and then I just dried all my stuff. They brought us back by boat, and then Jimmy came to us. And then we skinned all those caribou. We skinned it up real fast, and then we just threw the whole thing in a pack sack. Then we hauled it back. We skinned 3, I think. We skinned 3 caribou. And then we came back to the camp, and then we hauled all the meat back, and then we just went to sleep.
Kago Farigoni were Yan, so this is our way at Tinde. Ya can't pick in fire. Senator Varedi, say a very sure. You are Kago Farigoni work with
do share and I two did away. I'm going to do me one go to do with anyone there. Come on, take anyone and he out his smoke with that eagle. Tagatu is not with that eagle. A kayak then her love, then her love. Come what are this in the he went tell. And many doesn't go, doesn't go, they won't have.
If the time of starvation comes, there's no food around, no food, nothing in the store to eat, because we're all Dene, and you know what to do. And these boys, they know how to hunt. You know how to set net, and you know how to go far away for something. That's how it's important. You got to learn. This is how he taught all his girls, even Sharon or Trudy. No matter where they're going to go, they can go that way. I never complain about it's bad weather, it's lots of snow or overflow. Never, and he said, never mention anything like that. It's a person that is hard way of life for him complains about things like that, he said. But he said, I never said anything like this to my kids. So wherever they're going to go, they just go. They never complain. So that maybe a lazy person speaks about things like that. He said, it's no use speaking about anything like that. Just go. This is how I raise all my children, he said. The hard way of life.
The longest walk I ever had in my life for 2 days. Me and my brother were going up to check our traps, and then we went to our traps and screw broke down. Then we were trying to fix it, working on it for a while. It couldn't be fixed, so we just went back to our tent and we went to sleep because it was nighttime, and then got up in the morning, started walking back for our other camp where all the people not were at.
Brandon Orius. Me and my two cousins and my essay and my two uncles went for caribou. Me and my two cousins had to walk back to shore, grab our pack sacks and knives, and pick up some other stuff from the shore, bring it all the way back up. And then we got back, skinned our caribou. My brother came out, four-wheeler, picked up those caribou, dragged it all the way back to the shore.
We were walking on big lakes, or about 3 big lakes, and then it took us all day to get to our first tent that was halfway. The next day we started walking again. We got around on a big hill, and then way in the bottom you could see Teji Lake. And then George said we're not that far. And I said, oh, okay. And we kept on walking.
The boat picked them up, left me and my cousins behind because there's no more room in the boat. And we sat beside the fire, we ate, waiting for that boat. And it started getting dark, so we had to make the fire bigger so that they could see us, see the fire, and then they can come to us. And after it got so dark, that boat was finally coming. And boat picked us up, we loaded up that meat and started going back to camp.
Caribou came out behind us, we thought that was wolves, and then it just looked like wolves was running right behind us. It's like gonna jump at us. Then we got real scared, I got scared, and we left that gun at that tent. Then we just kept walking with a bag and our grub and that in there, and then we sat down, had a cup of tea and that for a while, about 10 minutes or 20 minutes, and then we started stretching out, and then we started going
got
again.
Back to camp, ate, then I went to sleep.
We got on that little lake behind our camp. We got on the top of the hill, and then right down there you could see the cabin, smoke coming out of it. And then this gas lamp on, it's dark outside, it's tired. Only thing he's thinking of is he want to sleep. And we got back down there and then we just, I didn't know, man, I went right to sleep and I didn't know what church did. Yeah. 2 days. 2 days to get to there. It's a culture.
It's a culture. It's where we live, where we raised up. Gotta get our food so we survive.
What do you think about when you guys are grown up? Do you think you'll still be taking
Yeah,
kids out?
man, no, man, live good.
Yep. Take kids out hunting, show them all the traditional hunting and life skills and all that.
No, man, no, man, live good. Because everybody says that. My whole family's saying that about me.
Why is it important to go to Horton Lake?
Why it's important is that really important to go out hunting is for caribou, how to work on meat, how to work on the hide and all that. That's why they want the kids to learn from our way of life, how to hunt, to be a good hunter. That's why it's very important. It's very important that the kids listen to the elders. You grow up listening to the elders. This is how you're going to be a good, straight person. But a person doesn't listen to the elders, I don't know. He's not going to know nothing. He's not going to. Just by listening, you could learn. But if you don't listen to nobody, you're not going to learn nothing. You will know nothing at all. If the person doesn't listen, I don't know what kind of person he's going to be. So the person that listens to the elder is to be a good, straight person. That's what we teach for.
In Kovalik, youth do traditional things like trapping, and the school even has a trap line. So we do it because it's part of our culture. They say in other communities the youth don't do a lot of traditional things. We have a community hunt every year that makes us feel happy. What do you think about us making a movie about Horton Lake?
It would be really good for the school kids to learn and other school kids to learn how how you do the hunting and all that. It's very important for other kids to learn that way of life.
Do you think other communities do traditional community hunts like this one?
Not really.
Really?
Why not?
Too easy.
crazy.
There's too much games and too much games.
What's drugs?
No,
Drugs
or
and
there's too
alcohol.
much. There's too much TV and too much other things undermine instead of
Oh, there's enough talk about it.
big game, watch TV, lunch out.
And you guys don't do any of that?
Only sometimes.
You know, if you didn't have any of that stuff, how do you think you would feel? If people stopped teaching you how to do that?
I didn't know. I didn't even think about it.
We'll be sitting around the TV. And
Sitting on TV, not thinking about our culture.
us, we don't want to live that. Our elders don't want us to be living that because they want us to live a good life.
Why do you need to? Because you don't really need to hunt anymore. You can buy things from the store.
No.
Yeah, but when
We want
hunted
our
it-
meat, our food off the land.
When us we hunted it, it doesn't cost nothing. It tastes more better, but it's really cheap too. Don't even have to try to get it. You just gotta go out there and then look for it.
Shoot a couple caribou skin and bring it back here. And
It's not that hard.
it's good meat. It's not really hard. It's like a day trip. Or sometimes you can stay out there for a few days to go hunting.
Do you guys think your elders are proud of you?
Yeah, really proud of us.
Yep.
You're not a white man. You know what to do. If the power is gone out, you got to learn then a way of life, what to do.
What does our culture mean to us? It means a lot. How thankful are we that we know these ways? Really thankful. Who do we thank? The elders. Why do we want them to keep teaching us? So we can continue to teach our children. We never want people to forget.
It makes you wanna cry. It makes you lonely. It makes you wanna smile. I believe he's the one. I believe what he's done. He gave us life to be satisfied. He gave us air with all his care. Would you help me? And the gate never opened. On my way, my heart is broken. Please forgive me for the wrong I've done. Take my life to the promised land. I know you could hear me. I know you could see me. I really wanna go. Please take me home. I want to be free. Lord, can't you see? Would you help me? Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Teresa, Shalaya, Linda.
Shannon?
Thank you for watching Mahsi Dene Hn.